Hey everyone and welcome back. So in this video I'm just going to do a quick update video on all the bits I picked up from eBay and the dreaded Poundland. I'm not the biggest eBay shopper, but for whatever reason the last few weeks I've been quite addicted to buying, certainly bidding on eBay. So I picked up quite a few titles, a lot of, I'd say half and half, with DVDs and Blu-rays. So the first off I've picked up, I'm working on the back catalogue of Nicolas Cage films I haven't seen. So first off is the Joel Schumacher movie 8mm. I always get this confused with Snake Eyes, so I haven't seen this one. I have seen Snake Eyes, that's a good film. So cast wise, I'm not sure who's even in it. Joaquin Phoenix, strange looking Joaquin Phoenix there. Know nothing about this movie, but like I said, I wanted to go back through and watch a lot of the Nick Cage movies I've not seen before, and this is one of them, and I found it in Poundland, so I thought brilliant, I'll add that one. And second up, and the second one to picked up, is the Region 1 release of Bringing Out the Dead. I always prefer Region 1 DVD releases. There we go, a bit of a random fact. I find the boxes are more sturdy, and most of the time I think the artwork's better. But anyway, there's Bringing Out the Dead, Scorsese movie, starring, who is it, John Goodman, Patricia Arquette and Ving Rhames. So really good cast. Again, no idea what this is about, so looking forward to checking out maybe a double header Cage night. That sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, Nick Cage in Bringing Out the Dead. Next up is Fear City. So I think it's an early 80s, is it? 85, 84? Let's say 84. There we go. Starring Melanie Griffith and Billy D. Williams and Tom Berenger. So there's a YouTube channel I watch called the Cinematic Man. I can't even say his name. The Cineman. I can't say his name. It's going to annoy me now. I can never pronounce his fucking name. He needs an easier name. So anyway, if I remember his name, I'll pop it down below. But anyway, just kind of cult retro reviews. And he was talking about some movies, and he dropped this in the list. I thought, do you know what? I've never heard of it, but I like the cast. So Fear City. If anyone's seen it, please let me know below. So there we go. Next up is Video Man. Found this really cheap. I was talking to Graham about this, because it seems to be a lot of these films I'd seen in maybe trailers for on other DVDs. I go and watch the reviews on Amazon, and always Graham at Man vs. Film has always bloody done a review. He's like the go-to guy for movie reviews. So anyway, Video Man, I think it's a Swedish movie. Yeah, Swedish with good subtitles. I'm assuming about a serial killer. I know it's got something to do with, like, does he sell a video of it? Anyway, so I don't know, but it's been put out on the Fright Fest Presents label, which has done quite a good film. Put out a few good films this year. So yeah, Video Man. Next up is, I really wanted to watch True Lies one night, and I couldn't find my Region 2 DVD, so I had to re-buy it. And then the Law of Sod, as soon as I bought it, found the bloody Region 2 DVD hidden away. So anyway, there we go. True Lies, James Cameron movie in desperate need of a Blu-ray release. It'd be fantastic if someone like Arrow can pick this up, but probably never happen. So anyway, True Lies, Schwarzenegger, Jamie Lee Curtis, great action movie. I think I talked about it a bit in my latest VHS video, so I'm not going to talk more about this, but True Lies, one of Schwarzenegger's best in my opinion. Next up is Amityville 2, The Possession. So I read the Scream Horror magazine. It's a UK published magazine all about horror, and they had an article about the Amityville 2, and I'd never seen it. So I started reading the article, and it sounded really cool. The film had a lot of good hype and praise in there. So I thought I'd better stop reading and go and watch the film first. So yeah, Amityville 2, not watched it yet, but not the biggest fan of the original or the remake. So yeah, we'll see if I like this one as well. Next up is a Roger Corman production. That's Death Race 2000. Main reason I bought this is, one, I haven't seen it. 2, it's alone. And 3, believe it or not, I really like the case. The first DVD I ever bought was Urban Legend in this style release. So it looked very nostalgic for me on eBay, and I think it was £1. So there we go, Death Race 2000. It's kind of a racing post-apocalyptic movie. Yeah, see how that goes. Next up is an edition I've wanted for a while. I saw it years ago when it came out. I really wanted it. It's the Anchor Bay UK release of Hills of Ice, 2-disc edition. Great little slipcover. booklet, etc. And I always wanted this edition, I never picked it up, and then I saw it on eBay for a couple of quid and thought, you know what, I really do like this, The Hills of Eyes. I think it's one of Wes Craven's better movies. I know it gets a lot of stick, but to me this is one of his best, certainly top 5. Next up is, oh god, I forgot I bought this, Scary Movie, the film that ruined Scream. Yeah, for whatever reason I wanted to watch it. It was in Poundland and I hadn't seen it probably since it came out on VHS all them years ago. So I thought, do you know what, for a quid I'll give it a go. And yeah, it's as crap as I remember. Next up, High Fidelity, John Cusack. Whatever happened to John Cusack? He did so many good films back in the day as well, during the 90s. But now he's just straight to DVD. What happened to him? I don't know. But yeah, Jack Black, about a record store owner. It's one of them films, good, feel-good films, easy watch. Definitely recommend. Next up is Napoleon Dynamite. One of them films where it's cult status when it came out. Everyone was talking about it. On repeat viewing, I don't think it quite holds up. I've watched it a few times now. And yeah, it gets a bit repetitive. But yeah, quite enjoyable. So Napoleon Dynamite. Next up, Dude, Where's My Car? Just nostalgic shit. It is really, really shit. Really, I don't know, it's one of them films you can watch with a few beers with your mates, but certainly never going to win any Oscars. And next up is one which did, and that is Monster. Fantastic Charlize Theron movie with Christina Ricci. I haven't seen this for years. Bruce Dern's in it as well, and I really do like Bruce Dern. I think he's a great actor. But yeah, not seen this in a while, so when I saw it in Poundland, I thought for a quid, I'll pick that up, and wasn't disappointed on rewatch. Could watch it again now, to be honest. I thought it was fantastic. I'm not sure if it's got a UK Blu-ray release, I'll have to have a look. I've definitely one odd upgrade, so it's Monster. Yeah, definitely watch it. If you like true stories, watch this. Oh, next up is, if I grab the pile, there's Kevin Bacon movie from a couple of years back, Cop Car. So this was Poundland. I think all these were Poundland. Danger of Poundland is when you go in and you see a lot of films you haven't seen for 2 quid. You don't think about it, just pop it out in your basket. So yeah, Cop Car, know nothing about it, but it's Kevin Bacon with a really badass moustache. See, sold. Next up is Paranormal Activity. I remember thinking it was okay years ago when I rented this. I haven't been back for years ever since I watched it, so want to return to it. Thought it was quite overhyped at the time. You know, good jump scares, but I think that's, to me, what the whole series has been about. So yeah, interested to go back after quite a few years and rewatching this. So yeah, Paranormal Activity. Next up, I haven't opened yet, but it's an upgrade on DVD. Great, fantastic movie. Juno. Michael Cera. I think he's been quite dynamite, Marmite, sorry. You love him or hate him, I actually quite like him. So I'm on the other side of the fence. So Ellen Page, great kind of high school coming of age movie. And it's just one of them ones, easy watching. So yeah, Juno. Not for everybody, but I'm a great fan of that. Next up is a movie which I can't remember if I've seen, and it's The Heat. I seem to watch a lot of Melissa McCarthy's movies on planes. Don't ask me why, but I remember watching Identity Thief, I think it was, absolute shit, and Spy, which I actually thought was quite enjoyable, probably more for Jason Statham. And I think I've watched this as well, The Heat. So I can't really remember much about it, but I thought for 2 quid, why not? I'll give it a go again. Next up is a fantastic movie from Ben Affleck, and it's Argo. I was really surprised to see this extended version in there. So you get your Blu-ray, you get the extended version of the movie, loads of extras, and you get like, I can't bother to get it all out, but art cards, posters, booklet. But yeah, for 2 quid, I mean, to be honest, my box is a bit battered, but for 2 quid, I thought I'd upgrade, because I got the original Steelbook release, but for 2 quid, you can't go wrong with that. Next up is a couple I haven't yet seen. Oh no, I haven't seen them all, sorry. Man Down, heard quite a lot of good things about this. Starring Shia LaBeouf and Gary Oldman. That's what sold it for me, Gary Oldman. But I've heard of quite a few people say it's quite a pleasant surprise, this movie. So it sounds like it's a war veteran comeback. And what is it? What do they call it? PST or what? I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember what you call it now. But basically, when you suffer from kind of mentally from coming back from the war zone, I think that's what this movie is about. So, yeah, not the biggest fan of Shia LaBeouf, but yes, I've heard a lot of good things about it, but you never know. Next up is a film which seemed to have come and went so quickly, and it's Joy. I really do like Jennifer Lawrence as an actress. So, good cast here from the director that's brought to you The Fighter, American Hustle and Silver Linings Playbook. Really like The Fighter and American Hustle, not seen the other one. And Bradley Cooper, someone I've really warmed to recently. So yeah, great cast. Let's hope they can pull off another good film. And the last two is, first up part is Hitman Agent 47. I don't know what to say about this one. I started to watch it and turned it off. I really like the first Hitman with Timothy Olyphant, who's a legend. But this one, started it was late night one night, thought it was crap, turned it off. I will go back to it, because I hate not watching a full movie. There's not many films I've ever done that with. So, yeah, so far shit, but I'll go back and see if it recovers. And last but not least is Little Miss Sunshine, and this is upgrade from DVD. Love this film, it's fantastic. If you've not seen it, this is probably the best of the bunch for me in this quick update, for the ones I've seen anyway. Stellar cast, stellar movie. It's just brilliant, and yeah, so happy to see this for £2. So there we go, just a quick update of all the movies I've picked up from eBay and the dreaded Poundland. So let me know what you think, guys. If you've seen any of them, let me know your thoughts below, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.